Alright mates, I'm Paige from 7 Solutions. We all know we need oxygen to breathe, right? It's the very essence of life, the invisible force that keeps us going every single day. From the moment we take our first breath as babies to the last breath we take, oxygen is our constant companion. It's what keeps our lungs happy and our engines running. But oxygen isn't just about keeping us alive. It's also a critical component in many industrial processes. Think about it. Without oxygen, many of the machines and tools we rely on simply wouldn't function. But did you know that oxygen plays a massive role in industrial safety as well? It's not just about making sure we have enough to breathe. In industrial settings, the right balance of oxygen is crucial for maintaining a safe working environment. That's right, this life-giving gas can be a right handful if it's not kept in check. Too much oxygen can create a highly flammable environment, while too little can lead to suffocation and other health hazards. Too much or too little oxygen in an industrial setting can spell disaster, leading to fires, explosions, and a whole heap of trouble. Imagine a spark in an oxygen-rich environment. It could lead to a catastrophic fire or explosion in seconds. Now, I'm not talking about a bit of extra oxygen to help you with that hill climb. I'm talking about serious stuff here. In industrial settings, the stakes are high and the consequences of getting it wrong can be dire. Factories, mines, chemical plants, these places rely on carefully controlled environments to operate safely. The right balance of oxygen is essential for preventing accidents and ensuring the well-being of workers. And oxygen, my friends, is a key player in that environment. It's not just about keeping the machines running smoothly, it's about creating a safe and healthy workplace for everyone. So buckle up, because we're about to dive into the world of oxygen monitoring and why it's so crucial in keeping industrial workplaces safe. We'll explore the various ways oxygen levels are monitored and controlled in different settings. We'll look at the sophisticated equipment used to measure oxygen levels and the safety protocols in place to ensure everything stays within safe limits. From sensors to alarms, there's a whole array of technology dedicated to keeping us safe. We'll explore the dangers of oxygen imbalance, understanding how even a slight deviation from the norm can have serious consequences. It's not just about having too much or too little oxygen, it's about maintaining the perfect balance. Learn about the clever gadgets that keep things in check, from portable oxygen monitors to complex systems integrated into the very fabric of industrial plants. These devices are the unsung heroes of workplace safety. And find out what to do when things go pear-shaped. Emergency protocols, evacuation plans, and rapid response teams are all part of the safety net that protects workers in case of an oxygen-related incident. By the end of this, you'll be as well versed in oxygen safety as a seasoned safety inspector. You'll understand the importance of oxygen monitoring and the steps taken to ensure a safe working environment. You might even impress your mates down the pub with your newfound knowledge. So next time you take a deep breath, remember, it's not just for breathing, it's a vital part of keeping our workplaces safe and our lives running smoothly. Let's face it, oxygen is invisible. You can't see it, you can't smell it, and you can't taste it. Yet, it is one of the most crucial elements for our survival and the smooth operation of industrial environments. So how do we know if there's too much or too little of it lurking around in an industrial setting? This is a question that has significant implications for safety and efficiency. That's where our trusty oxygen monitors come in, like silent guardians watching over us. These devices are more than just tools. They are lifelines in the industrial world. These clever devices are designed to constantly sniff out the air, keeping tabs on the oxygen levels and sounding the alarm if things go out of whack. They are the vigilant sentinels that never sleep. Think of them as the smoke detectors of the oxygen world, but instead of beeping, they might trigger an alarm, shut down equipment, or even activate ventilation systems. Their role is multifaceted and indispensable. These monitors ensure that the air we breathe in industrial settings is safe, preventing potential disasters before they happen. They are the first line of defense against oxygen-related hazards. Now, these monitors aren't just some fancy gadgets you can pick up at the local hardware store. They are sophisticated pieces of kit that are built to withstand harsh industrial environments. Their design and functionality are the results of years of research and development. They're built to endure the toughest conditions. We're talking dust, grime, extreme temperatures, and even corrosive environments. These monitors are engineered to be resilient and reliable. You name it, these monitors can handle it. They are designed to operate flawlessly in conditions that would render ordinary equipment useless. They're the unsung heroes working tirelessly behind the scenes to keep everyone safe. Their importance cannot be overstated as they play a critical role in maintaining the safety and efficiency of industrial operations. These monitors are part of a larger ecosystem of safety equipment that includes alarms, ventilation systems, and other protective measures. Together, they form a comprehensive safety net that protects workers and equipment alike. It's also important to note that the effectiveness of these monitors depends on proper maintenance and regular calibration. Industrial workers are trained to understand and manage these devices, ensuring they function correctly at all times. Calibration is a meticulous process that involves adjusting the monitor to ensure its readings are accurate. This step is crucial because even the slightest deviation can have significant consequences. Safety protocols are in place to ensure that these monitors are checked and maintained regularly. This proactive approach helps in identifying potential issues before they escalate into serious problems. The technology behind these monitors is constantly evolving, with advancements aimed at improving their accuracy, reliability, and ease of use. Innovations in sensor technology and data analytics are making these devices smarter and more efficient. The integration of these advanced monitors with other safety systems creates a seamless and robust safety infrastructure. This interconnected approach enhances the overall safety and operational efficiency of industrial environments. Collaboration between safety experts, engineers, and industrial workers is key to optimizing the use of these monitors. Their combined efforts ensure that the industrial environment remains safe and productive. So, the next time you walk through an industrial plant, take a moment to appreciate these unsung heroes. They may be invisible, but their impact is profound, ensuring that everyone goes home safe at the end of the day. We've all heard of the fire triangle, right? It's that simple but crucial concept they teach you in school: fuel, heat, and oxygen. Take away any one of these elements and you're left with a whole lot of nothing. No fire, no drama, no need for a fire extinguisher. Now, in the world of industry, we've often got fuel and heat just hanging about, doing their thing. Think flammable liquids, hot surfaces, electrical sparks. It's a potential bonfire waiting to happen. That's why keeping a close eye on oxygen levels is so critical. Too much oxygen in the air, and suddenly that little spark becomes a raging inferno. Remember, oxygen is like the air that a fire breathes. More oxygen equals a bigger, hotter, and more uncontrollable fire. Section 4, LEL, keeping explosions at bay. Right, let's talk about explosions, because when it comes to industrial safety, explosions are about as exciting as it gets. And by exciting, I mean terrifying. Now, every flammable substance has what's called a lower explosive limit, or LEL for short. This is the lowest concentration of the substance in the air that can ignite and cause a right royal bang. And guess what plays a key role in determining the LEL? You got it. Oxygen. Reduce the oxygen level below a certain point, and you effectively starve any potential explosion before it even gets started. Clever, eh? This is why oxygen monitoring is particularly crucial in industries dealing with flammable materials like oil and gas, mining, and chemical processing. It's all about keeping those explosions firmly in the realm of action movies and away from our workplaces. But how do we actually monitor and control oxygen levels in such high-risk environments? Well, it involves a combination of advanced technology and rigorous safety protocols. Oxygen sensors are installed throughout the facility to continuously monitor the air. These sensors are calibrated to detect even the slightest changes in oxygen levels, triggering alarms if they fall outside the safe range. In the event of an alarm, emergency protocols are immediately activated. Workers are trained to respond swiftly, ensuring that any potential hazard is neutralized before it can escalate. Regular training sessions are conducted to keep everyone up to date on the latest safety measures and to reinforce the importance of vigilance. It's fascinating to see how far we've come in terms of industrial safety. Decades ago, the technology and protocols we have today were unimaginable. Now, with advancements in technology, we can even use AI and virtual reality to predict and prevent potential hazards, making our workplaces safer than ever before. And it's not just about preventing disasters. A strong safety culture boosts morale, increases productivity, and ultimately leads to a more successful and sustainable operation. So the next time you see a safety sign or hear an alarm, remember, it's all part of a bigger picture to keep explosions at bay and ensure everyone goes home safe and sound. Because at the end of the day, safety isn't just a protocol, it's a commitment to protecting lives and securing the future. Section 5. Depleted oxygen, a silent threat. We've talked about the dangers of too much oxygen, but what about too little? Well, let me tell you, oxygen depletion is a sneaky one. It's like that quiet kid in class who suddenly becomes a ninja warrior when you least expect it. You see, when oxygen levels drop, you don't get a flashing red light or a siren blaring without gas detection. Instead, things get a bit more subtle. You might feel a bit lightheaded, a tad confused, or find it harder to concentrate. It's like that feeling you get after one too many pints down the pub, but without the fun part. And here's the kicker. Prolonged exposure to low oxygen levels can lead to some serious health problems, and in extreme cases, it can even be fatal. Not good, right? Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more safety insights. Stay safe, stay informed.